Hello, and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Bitcoin has not really moved much since yesterday. Still seems like in a holding pattern, but it broke the trend line here of this ascending wedge pattern that we've had on the chart. You can also call that a corrective price channel. We can also draw a channel here, depending on how you draw the trend line, more or less. Yeah, but my view is it's an ascending wedge, but it doesn't really matter too much because the trend line broke anyway. So normally you would expect it to go down from here. Yeah, the bears now need to take out the 26,360 level next. That is what I have labeled as the B wave low. You will remember if you watched the last video that I put some microstructure in here for the yellow wave count. So we have an A wave to the upside, a B wave triangle, and the C wave to the upside. It's a complete structure. We don't need any higher. The level that we've been watching all of last week as well, basically all of last week, was 27,480, and price didn't get above it. Okay, it respected that level, and we can still use that level to focus on lower. But we have to be a little bit flexible with regards to the microstructure here. I cannot recognize very clearly what the microstructure here might be. If we get one more low, then I have 5 waves down in a diagonal pattern. That would be helpful. Then in any move up, it should stay below 27,480 to basically allow us to follow through here further to the downside. But overall, the situation hasn't changed. Bitcoin's behavior hasn't really changed, my opinion. So the perspective is still that we have this 1-2 setup with potentially a third wave unfolding to the downside, but it's not really following through yet. ETH does a much better job in following through to the downside. Bitcoin is just, it's difficult. It's difficult. We also have, of course, the possibility to go higher. Then I would have to follow the white wave count. That's the bullish wave count. It would then lead us in 5 waves, probably into the low 29K region. And then we could watch for an ABC pullback afterwards. So if we talk about, okay, what is the short-term bullish? What is the short-term bearish scenario? There are basically, it's very clear. So, and it's basically divided. Yeah, it's basically divided by the pivot point 27,480. So again, short-term bearish, A wave, B wave, and we're now in the C wave to the downside. 1, 2, as long as we don't get above 27,480. 3, 4, 5. Ideal. So, however, of course, there is a short-term bullish wave count, which just would assume that we are resetting this B wave a little higher, okay? That's possible because a B wave can be a larger degree, third wave, basically a larger 3-wave move. A, B, C in wave B, and the C wave is 5 waves. So you can see that the 5 waves up could just extend the B wave. And then we have A wave down, B wave up, and the C wave can happen later. It would simply cause a delay in the sell-off. However, as soon as we explore the white wave count, we can also, and if we get 5 waves up, we can also watch for potential 3 waves down instead of a new low. And that means my process will be, if we get the 5 waves up, I will watch the structure when we come down. And if it looks corrective, and if it seems like a 3-wave move, I will put a support area on here, because this would not only be short-term bullish, it would be bullish, okay? Because then we have 5 waves up and 3 waves down, and it can send us even higher. But we don't even need to talk about that as long as we stay below 27,480. Basically, the break above that level will unlock a more complex B wave, as highlighted there, yeah, and a bullish wave count, in which we would directly move higher. Within all of this micro messiness, don't forget about the bigger picture. I've been talking about the daily and weekly charts and what the targets are and so on in the last few days. As a channel member, you get access to all these TradingView live charts in the membership. Okay, but these are the main scenarios. I'm leaning towards short-term bearish as long as we stay below 27,480. It's getting increasingly difficult, however, up there, yeah. But we have a pretty full wave 2 correction. And the structure to the upside was corrective, you know. So from that point of view, I have no reason at the moment to make the white wave count primary scenario. It's only basically a bit of a hopium count at the moment, but it just needs to prove itself, okay? And it only does that as soon as we have 5 waves up and 3 waves down. This would be the next trade setup for higher prices. And in addition to that, we can highlight that a lasting low has been established here in our larger support area here between 25,350 and 22K. But at the moment, the expectations are, as long as we stay below 27,480, that we go down lower, deeper into this support area, maybe even a little lower. So point is, I cannot confirm yet that a low is in place. And again, we have to be a bit flexible here with the microstructure. But as long as we stay below that level, the focus can be on lower. Again, just to show you a potential micro count interpretation. As I said to you, if we get one more low, I've got 5 waves down. 1, 2, 3. Potentially here, maybe might still be working on a wave 4 maybe. And 5. We've got 5 waves down. Yes, I can, and that's the problem with these diagonals on smaller time frames. This could only be a diagonal. That, yeah, there are other ways of labeling it. 1, 2 might even be more accurate with a long third wave. And then maybe the fourth wave might still be in the making. Maybe here. And then one more low in a fifth wave. This would be ideal. Then we've got 5 waves down. Then 3 waves up. Stays below the beginning of wave 1. And then down. But yeah, this is something I'm just observing on the micro level. They are not so reliable, these microstructures. Micro support, as you can see here, seems to be 26,930. And then the bulls, or the bears next objective is to take out 26,360. Then the next support level will be 25,774. And below that, the very, very important support level here, highlighted in yellow, at 25,350. This is the level that the price bounced off several times already in August, and really very, very important. Even the last time here, the price only could get into this support area for so long and then turned around completely. Yeah, that's my update about Bitcoin. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. There's additional content there every single day, so make sure you check that out. There's trading tips, stuff about mindset, and so on that you don't find on YouTube here from us. And in addition to that, if you are interested in the channel membership, on Sunday we've got our next member live stream, so you can participate there. We've got Discord and Telegram live chat room access, as well as a lot of educational content on Discord and Telegram, like a library about Elliott Wave, cheat sheets and so on. And as a gold member, you get access to short-term market updates. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.